At my thesis defense, I present 6 months of research. I studied this star's geological shifts and climate changes. After analyzing the observatory's data, I believe severe crustal movement could strike within a century, forcing the mantle upward. My conclusion silences the room. Purple star may explode. A professor turns to Leon and singles out Oliver. Leon, your student is really something. Leon turns on me. Oliver, what nonsense are you spouting? A substar exploding? That's utterly absurd, I answer. Professor Leon, my data comes entirely from the observatory's public reports. You're talking nonsense. Get down here right now. Afterward, someone tries to console me. Don't be sad. Who told you to make such an outrageous claim? Still, one person stands by me. I believe you, but it's normal that others don't. The consolation still stings. I thought this was a major discovery, but with your low status, nobody will believe you. Leon corners me next. Have you defended your thesis? Leon, you're taking revenge. Another professor erupts. Leon, you dare mess with me? A colleague steps in. I'll help you deal with him. Then comes the obvious question. What did you write in your original thesis? Later, a terrifying headline flashes across the screen. Purple star explosion. Then someone calls me over. Come and see. An emergency broadcast interrupts everything. The sun is rapidly expanding. Purple star's surface temperature will rise sharply within 3 hours. The warning only worsens. Unfortunately, the sun will expand indefinitely until it engulfs everything. The broadcast delivers its verdict. The end of the world has arrived early. Someone calls me. Oliver, are you all right? I'm coming to find you. Across Purple Star, an evacuation announcement repeats. Passengers, board the trains in an orderly manner before the planet explodes. A passenger finds me. Oliver, hurry, we have to leave. At the evacuation point, passengers search for Oliver. Has anyone seen him? Was he just here? Is he still inside the building? Elsewhere, my surroundings suddenly change. I'm in space. An unseen system addresses me. Congratulations, Master. You've been selected as the conductor. You'll operate train number 1314. Conductor rank, star level, train count, 4,000. The trains are currently transporting passengers. One question hits me. Do the other trains have conductors? The other trains don't have conductors yet. That makes me the only conductor for this entire trip. Then the system reports, train carrier detected. Do you allow Fiona to load the train? Refusal will result in complete abandonment. I choose, intelligent loading. Loading immediately. Fiona, the train's new intelligence takes over. Fiona has control and is adapting the settings to Master's habits. Time repair initiated. At 12:21:35 a.m. on January 1st, 2001, Purple Star's information was acquired and is being archived in the historical database. The technology is incredible. A warning appears. Energy is only 20%. What should I do now? Purple Star is about to explode. You must send every spaceship to transport passengers. Okay, send ships to pick everyone up immediately. Top priority. Back at the evacuation point, passengers are still searching. After that detour, has anyone seen Oliver? No. Ask Joan. Joan, did Oliver call you? Did he come looking for you? I was just about to ask you. One possibility remains. Is he still inside the dormitory building? I'll go back and find him. Don't go. The building has collapsed. Every ship also needs supplies. Sweep up all the rice, flour, fries, spicy strips, beer, food, and drinks. Take everything. Fiona, find all the city's grain reserves and send more ships. Take as much as possible. Fiona, zoom in on Central Park. Why haven't Joan and the passenger with her boarded the shuttle? Fiona has the reason. Their information wasn't registered beforehand, so the ship can't locate them precisely. Why didn't you say so earlier? Send a ship back and bring them aboard separately. Above the stranded group, the rescue ship reappears. Look, the ship is back. I issue 2 orders. Deploy the robots to suppress them. Suspend combat mode for now. At the ship, 1 passenger takes charge. Everyone get aboard. Don't stand there. Quick, support Joan. Let's board now. Another passenger worries about Oliver. I don't know whether he made it onto the train. The survivors face the truth. We'll never go back. One survivor checks an injured passenger. His breathing is erratic. His lungs may be injured. Then the call goes out. Is there a doctor here? Someone recognizes the injured passenger. What happened to you? It's okay. I was bumped while boarding the train. His companion makes a decision. Let's ask up ahead. There must be a doctor. The pair demands help. We haven't broken any rules. This student is dying. Can you save him? The student can recover if he enters hibernation. Take this and eat it now. The student swallows it. I feel much better already. This medicine is incredible. Fiona scans Joan and the sick passenger. analyzing their physical condition and vital signs. Both stabilize and recover rapidly. Fiona, how capable are these service robots? Each carries a miniature laser emitter, a retractable alloy sword, and bronze-grade arm daggers. One can easily suppress over 10 unarmed people. Good. Now the passenger's survival comes first. Most fled without supplies. Where is the nearest life-bearing planet? The closest super-habitable world on our star maps is 3 light-years away. 3 light-years is too far. The train's precision radar can scan a billion-kilometer radius, with results in about 5 seconds, then run it at full power. We need a planet where we can resupply. Warning, tokens namtitting Mdelish's picture. Where can we recharge? Scan complete. A standard star system lies 800 million kilometers away. Then we hurry there. Does this system contain any life-bearing planets? Detection complete. It contains 1 star, countless meteorites, and several gas giants. No life detected. The train enters its preset orbit, 90 million kilometers from the star's surface. Should we begin harvesting energy? First, let's see how it works. It's drawing energy directly from the star. The train absorbs fusion elements directly from the star. It's our easiest way to recharge. This technology is simply outrageous. How long until we're fully recharged? Estimated time, 4 hours. We can't waste 4 hours. Fiona, send probes and mining ships to search the outer planets for supplies. The meteorite belt is chaotic, making the route dangerous. I recommend warship escorts to clear it. All right, do it. Start every factory. Prioritize mining robots and transport ships. It feels like a game, and mine has only just begun. How are our food supplies? Meat and vegetarian. The meat is disinfected and sterilized for safety. Vegetarian food is mainly fern flatbread. Its huge supply has crashed prices, while limited specialty fruits will sell as rare delicacies. Good arrangement. Show me Market 1's surveillance feed. Let's see whether anyone went inside. On the surveillance feed, starving passengers approach Market 1. If there's really food, I'd die happy just eating my fill. Inside, they find stocked stalls. There really is food. The train hasn't abandoned us. It's so cheap. At a stall, 1 passenger orders, "Give me a pound of premium meat, and 1 more piece." Elsewhere, a companion calls, "Where did you go?" Then they spot the purchase. "What are you holding?" "Where did he get that?" Other passengers stare at the food. A passenger protects the food. "Hey, don't grab it. There's plenty at the market. Gold coins can buy it. The train market is open, and the bank offers loans. I give them hope first, then bind them with debt. My game has only just begun." Warning, tokens NAMD, a powerful super energy reaction is detected ahead. A high-purity energy crystal vein is present. Absorb the crystal's energy directly. Your talent is exceptionally high. 1 energy crystal unit is enough to awaken you. This energy is freezing, then scorching. My blood vessels feel ready to burst. Awakening transcendence requires your body to be reshaped. Please endure it, Master. This is transcendence. Congratulations, Master. You've become a level 1 ascendant. Incredible. Give me every energy crystal. I'll reach the top in 1 go. Warning.
An ascendant's body needs time to consolidate each strengthening.
Your body can absorb at most 10 units daily. Only 10? Why do you need so much energy? Fiona, launch a new product, energy crystals. Price tokens, NAMD confirmed. Taking them all myself isn't enough. I need more ascendants willing to risk their lives on my expeditions. Passengers scoff at the crystals. It's an IQ tax. Absolutely. Only a fool would buy one. But another passenger, the train stocks nothing useless. Energy crystals must do something special, little brother. Do you know what they're for? I suspect the crystal may be radioactive. The train system comes alive. The first superhuman is born. Rankings are now live. Guild registration is now live. Missions are now live. Spaceship rentals are now live. Only superhumans may register guilds, take missions, rent spaceships, and explore planets. They alone may move freely between carriages. Only they may meet the conductor and earn rewards. That changes everything. A resource run could repay my loan and make me rich. The second superhuman is born. Rankings updated. Zack is first. Joan is second. Guild rankings updated. Zack's Black Knight Guild takes first. Joan's Science Guild takes second. Elsewhere, an observer's verdict. He's gifted, but vicious, like an unsheathed sword. Keep a close watch on him. Let him find his own path. For now, don't interfere. Elsewhere, passengers stare at the ranking. What does this mean? The crowd panics. We all owe the train money. Look, the last one. I just saw him. He bought a battle blade and guns. He's in the guild area. Even shooting range training costs money. Is he crazy? What if the train doesn't stop soon? He'll be thrown out first. Someone mocks their nerve. A girl has more guts. The opportunity's yours. What are you waiting for? Fiona, how far to the nearest inhabited planet? Half an hour. I decide at once. Issue the notice. Across every carriage the notice sounds. First stop in half an hour. That's it, yet I'm not superhuman. Without that status, I can't rent a spaceship. Still, I'll buy energy crystals, even if it bankrupts me. Then, a train mission has been issued. Guild leaders, report to the mission hall to collect it. Space fills my window, so this is the universe. Our train is enormous. This isn't sightseeing, we're fighting to survive. Stay sharp. Every spaceship detaches from the mothership and accelerates at full speed. The atmosphere of planet S3605729125 is 24 minutes away. Good luck in battle. An observer's verdict. Good, you listen to advice. Zach is the most interesting one. Then comes a question. Based on your data, which guild will develop best? The system begins its verdict. Chad's Hope Union has the greatest potential. Jones' Science Guild has the highest average talent. The verdict ends. Second overall. Master, your ship is ready. Land? My answer. Wait, let them scout. Set gravity to 5 times normal. It's heavy, but it feels great. Another passenger, to Joan. When did you learn light body skills? Gravity here is lower than on Z-King. Come down and try it yourselves. One passenger hesitates. Are we really exploring like this? We don't need to leave the ship, patrol at low altitude, then land when we spot prey. That's more efficient. Agreement comes quickly. Exactly, that's the right approach. Everyone get aboard. The beast isn't ordinary. We have to fight with everything. As it exposes a weakness, I strike. I've been waiting for you. I knew this was your weakness. Give me a knife worth 50 star coins. Purchase completed. The buyer grumbles. This damn train is robbing passengers. Then Zach submits his haul. Zach, your harvest is being evaluated. Each star beast corpse sells for half a star coin. Your 3 tons of energy ore complete 3 collection missions, earning 15 star coins. That's all? What a loss. Another submission follows. Energy ore detected. Have you found the deposit's exact coordinates? What should I do? The system answers. Submit them to the train. How much will I get? 500 star coins. That's enough. Give me the coordinates now. A new mission appears. Task 15. Discover a rare mineral deposit and submit valid coordinates. Rewards depend on its reserves. The mission never expires. My task list suddenly feels far too short. The system offers a solution. Master, you can mass-produce communication wristwatches. They'll let you monitor everyone in real time and deliver new information immediately. They can also receive new missions anytime. What surveillance? To me, it's simply keeping track. I'm doing this to care for them better. The system responds. It's a sound proposal. If you have the materials, start making them. Applicants crowd Zach. Brother Zach, need manpower. Pick me. I've awakened enhanced strength. Another applicant. Look at me. I'm agile, a perfect scout. Don't rush. My thunderous guild is founded today. Everyone's welcome. If you're superhuman, register. Our goal is 100 members. At the train, passengers inspect my latest product. What's this? A communication wristwatch. It connects to the train network anytime. Passengers can communicate, form teams, and accept missions through it. Price. Tokens, NAM star coins. Good stuff. It's practically the apocalypse's essential mobile phone. Passengers discover another feature. It can even search for information. One realizes where this leads. With more functions, this train could become a mobile world. Out hunting, I measure my strength. Still too weak, but at least I'm nearing the 2nd level. Anything stronger nearby? The system scans ahead. A red bear, 300 meters left. Its strength peaks at the 1st level. Perfect. That's exactly the opponent I need. The red bear's power stops me cold. Are you sure it's only peak 1st level? The data confirms it is. So mechanical weapons really are powerful. Still, using a silver-grade sword on a 1st level star beast is wasteful. Master, external force defeats the purpose of cultivation. The weapon isn't mine. The sword isn't mine. They're all yours. Exactly. Since they're mine, using them doesn't count as external force. A guild member rushes to Zach. Guildmaster, disaster. One of our men is dead. How did he die? The answer comes from the battlefield. We found a red cloud leopard. It's too strong. Brothers, we can't handle it. Be careful. At the battleground, the red cloud leopard overwhelms them. What the hell is this? It's too strong. Joan reaches the trapped fighters. Joan, you're here. Guns can't pierce it, and blades can't cut it. My strength isn't enough. Everyone scatter. We'll wear it down. Elsewhere, I order the train. Don't register a guild for me. Keep its ranking near 100. Put me below 1000 on both the extraordinary and rich lists. Then I deploy my machines. Robots, scatter. Nobody approaches without my order. Command executed. The system detects 2 Science Guild members nearby. Their target is a red cloud leopard, a 2-star beast. Joan, the Science Guild leader, is exhausted and losing. Can I win? Your combat strength exceeds its. Victory will be easy. Your private spaceship awaits 10,000 meters above. The particle gun has locked on. If you're endangered, it'll kill the beast instantly. Reliable enough. I head in. Joan directs the Science Guild's defense. You two, block it over there. Don't let it escape. Who's that? Oliver bursts into the fight. Such speed. He's holding only a bronze battle sword. How can he break through the red cloud leopard's magic dust? Joan warns him. If you can't beat it, run, survive, and you can keep getting stronger. A Science Guild fighter stares at Oliver. He's incredible. One fighter recognizes Oliver. Oliver, it really is you. How are you here? Another former classmate blurts, Oliver, we thought you died in the dormitory building. I'm not that easy to kill. Back then, the crowd separated us. A school bus carried me to the airport. I only found you after boarding the first carriage. Oliver, you're lucky. Joan never stops talking about you. She's obsessed. Oliver, where's your guild team? Mine won't come, to avoid conflict, but I'm free, so I'll hunt with you and offer pointers. Joan is amazing. That was all thanks to Oliver's guidance. I can finally breathe easier. Enough joking, let's gather the materials, return to the train and rest. Sales keep climbing, they're making serious money. Faye, did I price everything too low? The data shows these prices maximize every guild's urge to hunt and spend, to drain their savings, list upgraded products. Exactly. The bronze sword and K3 pistol are too weak. They've tasted profit. The more they invest, the more they earn. Now let's see who can keep pace with me. Congratulations, Master. You've reached Ascension's 2nd level. Faye reports, Master, we've found a life-bearing planet 1 billion kilometers away. Should we stop? Of course we must. The passengers have nearly exhausted their savings. They need income. The train has exceeded annihilation speed. We have roughly half a month of safety. Good. Prepare the scan. Display the target's information. The target civilization ranks below level 1. What level are we? Level 0.3. Then we're evenly matched. Scan the entire planet. Find their population and strength. Half a month aboard this train, and my bones are rusting. I want to get out and have fun. I already owe the train 300 star coins. Without money soon, I'm ruined. Look, more than a dozen warships have deployed. The announcement begins. Target identified as the giant lizard civilization. The conductor declares war on the giant lizard civilization. All entertainment areas are closed for the duration. New weapons are now 20% cheaper, with unlimited supply for passengers and guilds. Loan limits are suspended, and spaceship rentals are half price. War missions are available. Check them yourselves. Main mission: destroy the giant lizard civilization. All participating guilds will share a 1 million star coin prize pool upon completion. 1 million star coins, and that's not even the final reward. What kind of war is this? They're practically handing us a cash cow. Damn it. Joan, look at these missions. Every tribe below rank 30,000 vanished instantly. These people are too fast. Joan, why don't we go big and take a top 10 tribe? Don't rush. There are plenty of tribes. Let's test the giant lizard's true strength against a medium tribe first. Joan's still the most reliable. The market's packed with new equipment. Go buy it. Forget the market. Hit the bank first. Loan limits are gone. Let's gamble big. Look, the version 1.0 alloy one-handed shield costs only 5-star coins. Reaper armor is only 25-star coins. How is that different from giving it away? You two, join me. We'll take down tribe number 1. It's only the beginning, and the situation's unclear. I won't risk it. Guild leader, what about your team? I agree with Oliver. We'll leave the top 10 and capture tribe number 27. Fine. If you're playing safe, I won't hold back. I'll leave first. Everyone, finish shopping quickly and meet at the helipad. Master, shall we join the war? If I join, the game ends. War is their best training ground. Let them grow by themselves. Robots don't need any experience. In the mountains, a guild member. Leader, the target's inside. Let's carpet bomb first, then advance from the mountain pass layer by layer. Fine, we'll do it your way. Without weapons, we're only here to be eaten. Damn, that's ruthless. Joan, want to try the first cannon? The main cannon only has 2 shots. That laser is our last trump card. How many more shots can the cannon fire? It consumes enormous energy. 4 more shots at most, then the barrel overheats. Then fire all 4. Focus them on the adult monitor lizards. The ship begins its descent. Prepare to land. Everyone, put on your armor. Remember, aim for their necks and joints. Use knives in close combat. Be careful. An alarm blares. The Xavier Guild has suffered heavy losses. 30 people died in 30 seconds. What? Which guild? The Xavier Guild leader is Todd. They chose Tribe 7. Damn it, Todd again. That good for nothing. He couldn't even equip his members with armor. Todd drives his guild forward. Get out there. I bought those weapons for fighting, not watching. Guild leader, ready the main cannon. We can't keep sacrificing lives. What do you know? The guild is drowning in debt. More deaths mean fewer shares of the revenue. That's good for us. We don't pay compensation anyway. Guild leaders, stop talking nonsense. Get out there. One fighter follows close behind. Xavier Guild leader Todd has been killed. The vice leader takes command. I will temporarily serve as guild leader. Everyone, retreat to the safe zone immediately. The ship is preparing to fire its main cannon. Fiona, show me the Xavier Guild's battle record. Todd is dead. Yes, master. A giant lizard ambushed and killed Todd while he commanded. Vice Guild leader Liu Cheng currently holds command. Pull up his information. Decisive and quick-witted, the new commander strikes me as a real talent. Zach, this sand is incredibly fine and smooth. Zach, what time is it? You're still playing with sand? Why haven't you started? Half an hour ago, bombardment drew out a double giant lizard. It nearly downed our ship. You couldn't handle it. Look, aren't all the others asleep? Stay alert. When the giant lizard comes, we'll run. What about our ship? The ship's air conditioning beats this. It's roasting. The ship has another mission. Wait for it. Where's Fiona's ship? The Dark Knight Guild's rented ship has returned. The train is loading 400 tons of purified water. Does he think the train's water is free? 400 tons! That bastard conveniently forgot. Later, I'll make him repay double. Brothers, get up. Let's fight. Charge in. Everyone prepare. Armor and shields up, rifles raised, and every magazine loaded. We'll surround them and open fire. The plan finally clicks, so that's the ship's mission. The water binds the sand into collapsing clumps, trapping the lizards. Now they're sitting ducks. Don't save any bullets. Money can be earned. Weapons can buy lives. Without them, you have nothing. Use firearms. Bombard them thoroughly before attempting close combat. But what about that double giant lizard, Zach? Bullets can't penetrate it. Our large ship's main cannon can fire 4 times. Lock onto that double giant lizard. Even if it survives, we'll skin it alive before firing again. Now that's more like it. I've supplied unlimited weapons, so use them freely. When they're gone, come back and buy more. Back aboard the train, Fiona reports, Master, the Dark Knight Guild faces heavy loan pressure. This mission's profit may only cover weapons and ship rental. They can only profit if they can borrow. Loans don't worry me. Hesitation and fear of spending do. Once they finish, announce their gains and rewards throughout the train immediately. Understand? An announcement reaches the train. The Dark Knight Guild wiped out Tribe 11, earning 46,000 star coins. Each member receives 200 extra. Congratulations! The Dark Knight Guild receives a weapon shop coupon for 50% off within 24 hours. They're encouraging us to follow the Dark Knight Guild. Holy crap, 46,000. They didn't just break even, they made a huge profit. How did you do that? It's an open book exam. Read more material. Everyone, withdraw from battle. The train passenger has retrieved all available data on Tribe 27. We'll reassess the battle plan. Reviewing the commanders, I find Joan brave but poor at strategy. Zach is quick-witted but aloof. Another is resolute and upright, an ideal soldier. The newcomer is decisive and ruthless. Each has flaws, but they're all useful pieces. Fiona reports on the train's civilians. Master, the train currently shelters 3,670 children under 10. Another 720 wounded soldiers are too injured to fight. Some have no relatives. Loans are their only lifeline, and bankruptcy is close. Faye, if superhumans can't reproduce, wouldn't these children become incredibly precious? Yes, by universal law, they're the seeds of humanity's continued civilization. Establish special care on the train. Give them unified training and education, making them its most loyal force. Interesting. And the wounded? Start with free basic medical care, helping them recover. Healthy workers will benefit you more. Do it. Announce medical assistance and childcare centers in every carriage immediately. A fighter returns bloodstained to his spouse. Another injury? It's monitor lizard blood, not mine. I was worried. Rest first. Oh right, the train just opened free medical aid and childcare centers. My leg's been hurting. I'll have it checked. What's wrong with your leg? It's an old problem. I thought we'd send our child to childcare, then fight outside together. I've visited, their care is better than mine. The train won't hurt our child. At the medical center, a patient asks, "Can you treat my old leg injury?" An external injury caused muscle adhesions. A minor repair operation will take roughly 30 minutes. Then there really is hope for our future. Chad, let's send our child to the childcare center. The danger outside is unimaginable. I'm more afraid something will happen to you, understand? People die daily. Even you can't guarantee your safety. What if something really happens to you? Who will care for your wife and son? I need experience now, so if either of us falls, the other can raise our son. At childcare, parents notice a prominent arrival. Isn't that Hope Union's chairman? Even he brought his child. This place must be safe. The alliance report arrives. The major unions accepted your proposal and formed alliances. Hope Union's Hope Alliance has 16,000 members. Dark Knight Union's Dark Knight Alliance has 13,000 members. The Hegemony Union's new chairman has rallied 17,000. Pull up live footage of all 5 alliances. We'll watch together. On the live feed, Chad's Hope Alliance is most efficient. He's found the trick. Yes, Master. Chad shared his tactical insights. The train network has published them publicly. Their numerical advantage becomes disciplined squads of 3 or 4, with clear roles and exceptional efficiency. Add this tactic as a classic battle example. Alarm, tokens, name diagram bill. Its 3 strongest tribes have merged. Interesting. Then combine those 3 tribal missions into one. Let's see how they solve it. Chairman Chad, the 3 tribes exceed 50,000. Can we still use your squad tactics? No. Look at the terrain. This is mountainous country. Our numerical advantage is constrained by that terrain. A direct attack would be suicide. He's right. War has a limited contact area. The battlefield is only so large. We appear to have 200,000, but fewer than 50,000 can actually deploy. Our numerical advantage can't help us. Why must we go inside to fight? It's autumn, and the weather is dry. We only need to start a fire outside the mountains. Hiding in the mountains has trapped them. Once fire starts, block every pass, kill them one by one, then withdraw. Will the train conductor scold us? Look, there's a new product in the market. High explosive incendiary bombs. The conductor approves our plan. Everyone prepare to buy them. The merged lizard tribes charge into the alliance's trap. They're coming. Shield bearers, hold the rear line. Prepare for volley fire. Technology crushes them in the end. Still, I find no pride in this war. Master, we rank level 0.3. The enemy civilization ranks level 0.2. Even without that technological gap, we can still win. I see. The giant lizard civilization is destroyed, and the war is over. Congratulations, guilds. You've completed the main quest. 100 million star coins will be distributed by contribution. Master, why are you so generous? The reward far exceeds expectations. First, they need enough new dollars to clear their debts and build their guilds. Second, steadily increasing rewards will maximize their enthusiasm. Faye will adjust every market price, then launch new product lines. Clothing, food, housing, and transportation will all be updated. Money only has value when it keeps circulating. They think the war is over. They're wrong. The real fight has only begun. Fiona reports, Master, the train now has 86,000 dual-level extraordinary passengers. Within a week, 10 more should be ready. For 10,000 passengers, 35 frigates are built, still 15 short of 50. Warship production is still slow, but time is on my side. Fiona, are you certain my skin enhancement succeeded? It feels no different, Fiona answers. Your skin now withstands conventional kinetic bullets. Enhancement never ends. As your realm rises, someday you could even bathe in a star. Bathing in a star sounds interesting. The train system warns. Alarm. President Joan is calling through the public channel. Why is Joan looking for me? Cultivation has grown dull, so I go. At the market, she warns. Everyone's watching you, Oliver. You're a celebrity aboard this train now. Come on, I'll buy you a feast. You're that rich? I'm rich now. How generous. I can feed you and even keep you. Then I'll consider becoming your kept man. Gladly, if you're willing. How's your guild doing? Otherwise, join my science guild. I'll make you vice president. I'm doing well. Check the rankings. My Red Sun guild is at least top 100. Joan's guild ranks higher. Mine is top 3. She spots Purple Star candy. It costs so much now. I still haven't gifted mine. Oliver, if Purple Star recovers and we can return, will you go back? Honestly, no. Rather than live a mediocre life on Purple Star, I'd choose a vibrant life among the stars. What about you? On Purple Star, I was only an athlete. I worked myself raw and ended with nothing. Someone approaches. He's here. A president declares, I'm here to toast our shared ideals. Joan introduces the train passenger. He used to be a star, and his voice is incredible. What did he sing? A wandering guild member claims the area. This territory belongs to our guild. Get out. Their repulsive president has been trying to force the singer to join. He storms over. Who are you to touch my man, President Joan? Then I arrive, and his tone collapses. It's all a misunderstanding. The president stammers, Commander, Wandering Guild hasn't provoked you, right? That passenger isn't in your guild. What you're doing breaks the rules. Joan counters, from now on, he's in my science guild. If he objects, Fiona has just issued a rule. Effective immediately, guilds may not maliciously occupy public areas. It warns, violators pay 5,000 star coins. Serious offenders are forcibly disbanded. What a pack of idiots. Did you really think you could exploit the conductor? Don't you know who runs this train? Thank you, President. It's nothing. From now on, you're one of mine. I'll protect you. Later, Joan wins our game. I won. Sure, I definitely let you win the third round. The first two were luck. The third was pure skill. Night deepens. Let's stop here. Not yet. We have more important business. What business? She leads me somewhere private. Why did you bring me here? I didn't bring you here to relay messages. Let me ask, if we were on a planet, would you marry me? Here on the train? No. Why? Marriage binds two people through social rules, so they reproduce and continue their people, but times have changed. We can no longer reproduce, so marriage has lost its most fundamental binding force. So this outdated rule should disappear. Wow, you're excellent at theory. You have an answer for everything. I agree, you're right, but everyone gets lonely and needs companionship. That companionship has nothing to do with marriage. Then can we become companions like that? Whenever you need that companionship, you can come to me. Fiona, reserve that room permanently. Understood. That's where Master breeds. Don't be vulgar. We're discussing life's philosophy and researching universal truth. The train system announces, Master, all upgrade conditions are met. Bronze 1-star advancement is beginning. Finally, I've waited for this. What should I do? Rest well, Master. The train will upgrade automatically. So this is the train's power, the system announces. Train level upgraded to Bronze 1-star. The system continues. Maximum passenger capacity has increased to 2 million. The report continues. Defense and firepower are fully upgraded to level 1, with 10 new carriages. Can this train be breached? Superstar beasts, extremely powerful civilizations, or trains far beyond ours could defeat us. So work hard, Master. Strengthen the train and your people. I understand. The passengers and I depend on each other. Master, a life-bearing planet lies ahead. The train is entering its stellar orbit. Through the windows, passengers see the planet. It's beautiful. We're saved. Fiona dispatches a reconnaissance ship. We've reached our new hunting ground. Fiona, don't rush. More important business first. What is it? I've discovered a habitable planet. It seems pre-scientific. Master, they're highly humanoid, living in a near-ancient era before science. The Wyatt Empire sounds interesting. Would you accept them as passengers? Scans show they've formed a regime called the Wyatt Empire. The UA people are a level 0.3 transcendent civilization, fully meeting passenger requirements, but their communications are primitive, so robots can't investigate deeply. I suggest issuing a reconnaissance mission and sending the guild first. Fine. I have another suggestion. Your mental state is becoming unstable. Long isolation and absolute power easily breed dark emotions. Visit UXN yourself and experience a different environment. Alarmist nonsense. You think I don't know my own condition? What if there's danger? Yexing's strongest cultivators are only at the 2nd or 3rd level. You'd be absolutely invincible there. You really want me to go? The conductor's mental state determines the train's evolution. I don't want endless destruction to consume you, until power transforms you into a world-destroying demon. A demon? Interesting. Fine, I accept your suggestion. This is the West Seas Coral King. Congratulations, Your Majesty. May you live as long as heaven. Long live the Emperor. The Emperor laughs. How thoughtful. My 80th birthday deserves universal celebration. I grant a general amnesty. An official objects. Your Majesty, everyone may be pardoned except evildoers. Please reconsider. Oh dear, my memory. You didn't even remind me. This servant deserves death. His Majesty grants general amnesty, except to evildoers. Your Majesty, what of the 3,000 evildoers and their captured leader, Logan? By law, Logan dies by slow slicing, and his entire clan is exterminated. Impossible. We captured him only through the Marquis of Boyang's righteousness. Turning against his own Ling family isn't a crime, but a merit. That makes sense. How should we reward them? Leave and discuss it further. A messenger interrupts. Your Majesty, disaster. A strange phenomenon fills the sky. Great wizard, what is it? A colossal object just appeared among the stars, like the legendary demon descending to Earth. The Wyatt prophesied that when the demon appears, the Wyatt Empire will be annihilated. Are we finished? Completely finished. Silence. Can you see it clearly? Absolutely. The monster resembles a demonic beast, blotting out the sky. Your Majesty, what should we do? Our only option is sacrifice. Tomorrow at noon, burn every evil follower in the capital square as a blazing offering. By my decree, launch a nationwide manhunt for evil followers. Arrest anyone connected to the demons. Sacrifice them tomorrow. Are there really gods beyond heaven? If so, why can't they see us suffering spirit beasts? We must escape, storm the Wyatt's temple, and slaughter those wizards. How can we escape? The wizards placed a spell over this prison. Even outside, we'd face thousands of Imperial troops. With what? What are you doing? Beyond the bars, a guard whispers. Did you hear? Tomorrow at noon, every evildoer here gets dragged to the square and burned alive. They say demons are coming from heaven. We must quickly pray to the Wyatt for protection. The prisoners over here. Why should we burn? I refuse. Reporting, Master. The Wyatt Empire worships the Wyatt and brands anyone with special abilities an evildoer, persecuting them brutally. Tomorrow, using the demon's descent as a pretext, the Empire plans to publicly sacrifice every imprisoned evildoer. Special abilities make them evildoers? Interesting. This world keeps getting more interesting. Did you hear? Today, 3,000 evildoers will be burned alive together. It'll be spectacular. Good riddance. They caused the Empire's years of drought. May it rain after today's sacrifice. They're coming. Brother, brother, cries a prisoner. One condemned prisoner answers, death doesn't frighten me, but this death is too humiliating. I refuse to accept it. Before the pyre, the priest addresses his people. Our Yue tribe faces disaster, a sign of demonic invasion. Today, I'll burn 3,000 evildoers and pray to the god Wyatt for guidance. The sacrifice begins. Light the fire. At the stake, I ask, what did I do wrong? I refuse to accept this. I'll kill them all. These sorcerers only pretend to wield supernatural power. First, I have to survive. The flames falter, and the crowd recoils. What's happening? He really is a demon. The corpse is gone. Master Wizard, suppress them, quickly. Why are you standing there? Increase the fire. It's raining. Wyatt is manifesting. Wyatt has manifested. That isn't rain, it's a demon. The demon has arrived. The martial god temple's commander faces the threat. Prepare for battle. From the temple ranks, a demon's puppet. With Logan captive, I begin. What's your name? I'm Logan. Are you a demon? Demon, sit down. How many like you remain? Answer the master. We're called heretics. Probably tens of thousands remain, but the Hall of No Masters has killed most of us. Killing the survivors would be wasteful. Master, save us, and I'll guide you and share every scrap of intelligence. Wizards aren't supernatural, they merely build weapons. The people's hatred of supernatural power runs too deep. Changing them peacefully would take too long. Fiona's order reaches every guild. Reconnaissance complete. The conductor is launching a war of civilization against the UA people. All guilds, prepare for battle. The system gives my new objective. Main quest, occupy UA. Reasoning with these people won't work. Only guns and cannons can conquer them. I give the order. Summon the High Priest. My lord, the entire temple of the priest submits to you wholeheartedly. What about your god? He's never manifested. You must have destroyed him, my lord. We'll obey every order. I test that loyalty. Even if I order your death, my lord, you need living servants. Our deaths would serve no purpose. You are useful. Your faith is remarkably loyal. But I'm neither an evil god nor a demon. Never call me that again. Rise. I have questions. Please ask, my lord. I'll answer without reservation. Who invented those weapons? The heavenly priests forged them. Who are the heavenly priests? Where are they? The heavenly priests are craftsmen. They manufacture weapons and imbue them with energy. If you wish to meet them, my lord, I'll find them immediately. Go. Soon a defiant craftsman stands before me. How dare you? Kneel before my lord. Death is death. I'll never submit. I'm not a demon. I'm only curious about your technology. Tell me how witch energy is created. Bah, don't even think about it. I'm merciful, but refuse to cooperate, and I'll kill as many of you as necessary. I admire your backbone. Unfortunately, I may be worse than any demon. My patience is limited. I'll count down from 3. Stay silent, and I'll raise the entire Wyatt temple. 3, 2, 1. Fine. 1 captive caves. Sir, wait, I'll explain. All witch energy comes from a wondrous book left behind by the Wyatt. Where's the book? Beneath the statue in the main hall. My lord, please kill me. I'm the Wyatt temple's eternal sinner. As he despairs, Fiona starts decoding the artifact. Deciphering complete. Title, Extraordinary Weapon, an initial explanation. The book is a children's science primer lost by an advanced civilization. Thousands of years ago, the so-called Wyatt founded his temple and fabricated myths. In time, even his own people believed them. The scan uncovers something more. Moonstar contains vast energy crystal veins. At least the trip yields something. Fiona dispatches mining ships for the energy crystals. Also, tell every guild to begin extermination-style mining. Leave them no escape routes. Greetings, sir. My men will be operating nationwide by tomorrow. Order your men to stop resisting and cooperate fully. Rest assured, I'll issue a nationwide decree immediately. Anyone resisting is a traitor, and the court will help you crush them completely. I make our limits clear. We won't stay long. Once our work is finished, we'll leave, and this world remains yours. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. What treasures or beauties would you like, sir? Just say the word. We can discuss it tomorrow. Fiona warns me. Master, isn't standing above a civilization wonderful? Just remember, we must grow stronger quickly. Otherwise, what we do to the Moon Clan today, stronger powers will do to us tomorrow. You're right. Fiona's solution follows. I'll manufacture 1,000 talent detectors. I'll cover every town on Moonstar with them. A bulky furnace arrives. This is the talent detector. Why does it look like a microwave? Fiona's answer is clinical. This furnace-shaped device passed its super energy absorption efficiency test. Its design prioritizes practicality. Maybe I've been reading too many novels. Perhaps. The test ends almost instantly. That's all? What's the result? What level am I? Your super energy absorption speed exceeds the detector's limit. The device only detects unawakened superhumans. Elsewhere, 2 officials trade barbs. So, you think you're that powerful? Why rush? The train conductor must be more anxious than we are. Then I arrive. Greetings, sir. I'm taking 1 million destined people from your world, then traveling to a wider one. Help maintain order, and urge everyone to participate in testing. The faster this finishes, the sooner I leave. Don't worry, sir. I'll announce it nationwide immediately. The equipment is already in place. Go. One official looks oddly like me. How many test results has the Yang Guild reported? 30,000 people tested, but only 500 qualified. Everyone has 3rd or 4th tier talent. Why is efficiency so poor? Network monitoring shows widespread fear and distrust toward testing. Current participation tells the same story. Fiona's report continues. Most of those 30,000 were coerced by certain guilds. In their position, I wouldn't dare attend either. Threats clearly aren't enough. Summon the Emperor and every minister to the testing point west of the city. Outside, recruiters call, come get tested. This divine opportunity is free. Chairman, why don't we just arrest people? No. The chairman's reason is simple. The boss wants willing new passengers. They may even join our guild later. Chairman, the boss is here. Oliver arrives to a chorus. Good morning, boss. How many people have tested? Report. Boss, nobody has come to this station yet. Should we use tougher measures? For example, no. I want them to come willingly. More people will come later. Prepare to receive them. While we have time, what improvements does our train need? The train's already excellent, boss. Nothing needs changing. Honestly, boss, I do have one suggestion. Give me a cigarette and I'll think it over. The market's supplies are too limited. We need basics like tissues. Stock more cigarettes. Cigarettes are fine, only expensive. Boss, we're short on weapons. Do you have powerful cannons or spaceships? Could you sell us some? We can pay in installments. One at a time. Open your wristwatches and use the feedback function. Submit future suggestions there. Any adopted suggestion earns a reward. At the Western testing point, a minister asks, Your Majesty, what do you need us to do? Your people don't trust us, and they've wasted too much time. As Emperor, you and the official in charge must set an example now, Your Majesty. Before the Emperor can test, the old minister volunteers. Wait, Your Majesty, let this old minister test it for you. One elderly subject reports, I don't feel any warmth. Another beams. First-class talent feels wonderful. I feel 10 years younger. The Emperor urges his people, everyone, actively participate in this test. Before the crowd, he proclaims, This heaven-sent opportunity comes from Wyatt. Something looks wrong to me. Fiona, this talent ratio is off. What's wrong? Older life forms absorb superpowers less efficiently, so their talent ratings fall. Fiona, we need young passengers. Then this test is perfectly reasonable. The solution clicks. Now I understand. Faye, shock them. Show them scenes of the stars. Rumors spread through the population. I heard heaven grants immortality. I want to go. Then comes the pitch. Spots are limited. Hurry. Faye returns with the results. Master, nearly 30 million people have completed testing. 3 million now qualify to board the train. Her report continues. Preliminary screening found 400,000 with outstanding talent. Several reached level 9, but only Logan has a super talent. At last, a worthwhile surprise. Arrange passage for those 400,000. Let everyone else decide for themselves. We won't force them. Elsewhere, Logan returns home. Young master, why are you back? Is father here? The master is home. Then leave quickly, another voice erupts. You beast, you still dare return? Young master, hurry, I threw him out of this house long ago. His father won't yield. I won't tolerate him kneeling. Master, calm down. Logan, kneel before your father. His father sets one condition. You may leave, but Aaron stays. To his brother, Logan vows. This blow ends our brotherhood. Aaron calls, you finally came back for me. Logan checks on her. Aaron, have you been well at home? Second mother and third mother dislike you, and I don't get any candy. Brother, I'm hungry. Aaron complains, it's all your fault, brother. Logan offers an escape. Will you go to heaven with me? Her answer is immediate. I know you're going to heaven. I want to come with you. His father blocks them. You may go, but Aaron stays. Logan fires back. Old fool, you still think you're a mighty marquis. Past kindness is all keeping you alive. Even the emperor would applaud your death. A relative protests. He's still your father. To the relative, when he killed your family in the name of justice, you said nothing. To his father, today I'm taking Aaron. Good luck. The furious master summons his guards. Someone, seize them. Outside, Aaron spots something overhead. Brother, what's that? Logan answers, a spaceship. It can carry us into the sky. At testing, Logan asks, we'd like talent tests. You're Logan? Of course. Let the girl in. Your sister's adorable. The guide tells Logan, your destination is a train. The guide explains further, think of it as an extremely long spaceship. Once aboard, find a good seat near either end of the carriage. Later, choose the Science Guild first if you want a guild. Thanks, brother. Come on, I'll personally guide you aboard so there are no detours. Listen carefully. Here are the train's rules. The warning is blunt. Ignore them and you'll die. Don't blame me. First, the conductor is supreme. Rule 1 continues. His words are law. Never disobey him. Second comes his authority. Newly aboard, Logan faces harsh conditions. Penniless, he'll have to take out a loan. For all his bragging, that guide reminds me of something important. Fiona, issue guidance tasks, then let veteran passengers claim every task involving newcomers. Don't make me intervene personally again. Fiona, instruction confirmed. The announcement goes out immediately. Without limits, a 100,000-member guild could emerge, and managing it won't be easy. I choose one train passenger first. I'll start with you. He realizes, these regulations are aimed at me. The Science Guild wanted 30,000. 4,000 more will fill it. Suddenly passengers shout, good heavens, look outside. Our home. Our home is a sphere. That's basic planetary science. We're going to the real heavens. Then the announcement, hold tight, we'll enter the train cabin soon. Over the speakers, don't panic, stay calm. The announcement, departure is imminent. All passengers, prepare yourselves. On this train, old divisions vanish. Purple Star and Moon Star people are equal now. Every passenger is simply an extraordinary person. Brother, try this candy. It's sweet. Brother doesn't like sweets. Have some. Brother gave me candy earlier. Oliver is kind. A sibling marvels. One candy costs a fortune, yet he gave away a handful. He's no ordinary person. The siblings remember his kindness. Oliver likes you very much. We're poor now, but when we earn money, we must repay him. Yes, I understand. Brother, look. It's that person. I owe him. Then uncertainty breaks through. Where are we going? Brother, the stars are beautiful. Beside the younger sibling, the older brother resolves to protect them wherever they go. A warning follows. This world is collapsing. Staying here means death. Congratulations, you've chosen the only path to survival. Brother, our home is gone. From now on, this is our home. The announcement confirms, both worlds have been destroyed. The announcement concludes, survivors, good luck. Fiona's analysis arrives. This is a commander-level star beast. No star beast corpses lie nearby. It must have been the absolute victor. Fiona, can my train withstand it? No. If you encounter one, escape at all costs. The danger around us only feels stronger. Master, wear a spacesuit before entering the wreckage. At the wreckage, one colossal print dwarfs me. That star beast made this. How big is it? Prepare the spaceship. We'll see for ourselves. Rooted legs, hands all over their bodies. Fiona, do they reproduce like plants? Your knowledge of cosmic life is too shallow. In space, plants and animals aren't distinct. This species reproduces bisexually. Fiona's lesson continues. Other reproductive types include unisexual, polysexual, and asexual. Mechanical life, for example, typically reproduces asexually. I've learned something new. Business returns. How is the passage clearing going? List the shuttle and locomotive on the market, and set the price. You decide. Then Fiona, order executed. The cockpit passage is now open. What? Fiona reports, we've discovered a dead train. Trains can die? Other train activity is detected near the wreck. I recommend sending shuttles now to locate the enemy. The train core is crucial. Of course I know. Deploy 100 shuttles immediately. Find that surviving train. Inside the wreck, I examine one remnant. This is its core. It still seems conscious. Fiona's conclusion is grim. It knows being swallowed means death, so it's trying to escape. I understand. Return immediately. I spot a surviving tree person. How? Master, you're triple transcendent. And? Your target is only double transcendent. You needn't run. Avoid fighting if possible. Staying alive comes first. Anyone surviving this long has skills. What if they're the protagonist? Robot, capture that survivor alive. This creature is female, or more precisely Miles type. Double transcendent. Among purple star people, Miles means female. Oh, understood. The tree person's mental type is highly compatible with yours. Harmonizing Miles and Yang would bring incredible benefits. Are you deliberately trying to disgust me? I face the captive. What's your name? What kind of creature are you? Why can you speak our language? I'm Oliver Cross, a human. And you? Luke. My father conducts this train. Please let me go. I'm the conductor's child. No wonder I survived. The system assesses Luke. This prophet is extraordinary, with unique life-saving abilities. Harmonizing Miles and Yang with him would make everything clear. You're really persistent, human. I foresaw you becoming my partner. So I prepared to save you. I'm a prophet. A real prophet. Just now, I predicted we'd soon form a spiritual connection. I also saw the kobolds defeat you. Most passengers die, and you barely escape, hiding until you recover. Then why didn't your civilization escape its crisis? My father rejects prophets. He called it nonsense and locked me up. Had he believed me, our train could have avoided that terrifying zombie. Even if I believe you, that prediction's outrageous. How can you prove it? I can prove it right now. This is my consciousness. Luke draws my mind inside. Faye? Faye, what's happening? Do you like it? Where is this? What do you want? I need to get out. I feel strangely delicate. This is so awkward. The method is truly advanced. Master, have you recovered? That was only the lowest spiritual connection. That was only the lowest level. Yes, check whether you gained any special enhancements. I'm too lazy to look. Just tell me. Some of your cells can now photosynthesize. With light, your body will never lack energy. That works too. Chloroplasts. What about Luke? His cells received the same enhancement. He now possesses some human characteristics. No, spirit is spirit, and body is body. Keep your distance. Oh, understood. Now, business. I face Luke. Why can't I beat the kobolds? Their train is a pure war machine. Everything serves combat, while your passengers lack space combat capability. The prophecy shows your fleet losing. I see. Then my own train needs answers. Phil, is passenger mode outdated? Master, you doubt me again? I'm heartbroken. I never said that. Explain clearly. Passenger mode is optimal. It cultivates countless powerful passengers, who'll eventually form countless fleets. The kobolds' model is limited and has no future. Eventually, they'll be swallowed. I understand. Our model is sustainable, but I still can't win now. Ask Luke how we escaped. Right. How did we escape? Luke answers. Late in the war, you returned, absorbed this death train's core, and gained a special ability. That ability let you repel the kobold fleet. I understand. The special ability is the turning point. Don't return to the train yet. Another train is across the star, and they've discovered this death train too. Excellent. The rival conductor takes command. Deploy both destroyers with the escorts. Attack immediately. If their conductor hasn't returned, intercept him halfway. He cannot return with the core. Back beside Luke, I find him drained. What happened? I thought I'd die. One prophecy shortened my lifespan. Phil, what's wrong with him? It's not his lifespan. He exhausted his transcendent energy. Oh, understood. You should have said that sooner. Faye begins devouring the death train. The devouring ends, and the train gains an extraordinary railgun. Isn't that just a larger electronic railgun? Its power mechanism is completely different. It consumes energy, capped at 100 million crystals. One shot costs that entire fortune. Still, I have Fiona track the kobold fleet. The enemy fleet is 200 million kilometers away. They'll arrive within half an hour, likely to intercept you. Intercept me? Fiona, I have a plan. Please proceed, Master. Pull the 10 escorts near the death train away, but don't recall them. Then surround our train with every remaining escort. I'll form a defense and feign a last stand. The kobolds must believe I still lack the core, or don't know it devours its master. We'll lure their fleet toward the death train, 600 million kilometers away. While they're diverted, we'll circle the star and destroy their main train. Clever, but they might escape. What's the extraordinary railgun's range? Up to 100 million kilometers, though power declines. Phil blocks radar, right? Yes. Shielding strengthens nearer the surface. Perfect. Once they're fooled, we'll skim the train across Phil, pierce the sea of fire, and surprise their home on the far side. I can hardly wait. Across space, a shocked kobold contacts its master. The enemy fleet has reached the midpoint, 300 million kilometers out. The kobold's master. The fish took the bait. What's happening? They won't let us off. The escorts are forming an attack formation. Is war starting? There are even more escorts now. I order Fiona. Broadcast the war live with somber music. Let them see their conductor's hardship. Received. The system. Issue the ultimate mission. Donate star coins. Their only way to participate. Compared with you, Fiona's a philanthropist. Master, skip the mission if you dislike it. No. Issue it. Some rich women have more money than they can spend. Helping them digest that wealth is perfectly reasonable. They're far more straightforward than me. I'm merely a shrewd businessman. I'll hold their gold coins for now. Eventually, they'll get them back. Kobold signal established. Synchronizing language translation. Where are you from, and where are you going? I come from the Eastern Tang Dynasty, bound west to worship Buddha and seek scriptures. I'm from Hound of the Stars. Brother, have you detected the death train over there? I found it long ago, but haven't had time to visit. I just arrived and sent robots. It's all junk. Then I'm not interested. You haven't gone yourself. Why would I go there? What if it's dangerous? You're right, brother. Still, I'm short on materials. I'd like to dismantle that train. You don't mind, do you? It's unclaimed. Take whatever you want. By the way, brother, I see 2 life-bearing stars here. May I have one? Brother, what are you saying? You gave me the death train, so I'll share half the resources. I'll withdraw my men. Go anytime. You're too generous. Perhaps we'll collaborate again. Agreed. We can trade. Fiona, how was my acting? Congratulations, Master. Best performance aboard the Fuyao train. Good. Keep watching their movements. Once their main force turns toward the death train, we turn around and race for the star. The commander drops the act. Enough nonsense. They want my cooperation? Pathetic. Fleet, head for the death train and seize it. Once I have the core, I'll return and tear that Tang Dynasty man apart. Caution. They may be testing us. If they escape, we'll lose our target. Fine. I'll listen. Move the train around the far side, shortening our distance to the death train. Let's see what tricks they can pull. Fiona, full speed, target the star. Are you certain the train won't burn up? The train uses stellar energy, so it naturally withstands extreme heat. It's a special rule I can't explain. So you're making it up. You're the rule maker anyway. We're doomed. The train lost the battle. We're going to die. Everyone shut up. Even if we die, do it with dignity. The screen changed. Look, the firelight outside is fading. We made it through. The conductor drove across the star's surface to attack the enemy. We've successfully reached the other side. What warning? What warning? How did he get here? Wrong direction. He's not after the Life Star. He's already fused with its core. He lied to me. He can destroy me now. Run. Set sail immediately. Run. Our fleet and most people remain outside. As long as this train survives, I have hope. The fleet doesn't matter. Full power now. Fiona. Master, the enemy's escaping. Their gap locks at 25 million kilometers. We can't get any closer. You're too late. Phil, how long to charge the extraordinary railgun? 2 minutes minimum, 10 maximum, depending on the energy crystals consumed. One shot must end this. Load all 100 million. I'll blast it to dust, Phil responds. 100 million crystals loading. Estimated charging time, 10 minutes. As the railgun charges, 2 months of saved energy crystals vanish into one shot. It had better be worth it. The shot punches through the fleeing train and shatters a planet behind it. My God, is that the extraordinary railgun's power? Are planets just toys to this thing? Fiona's calculations show a 1-star bronze train needs only 80 million crystals. So we wasted 20 million. Nothing was wasted. Even 200 million would have been worth it. The kobold train loses power. We'll catch it quickly, leaving no survivors. You're still alive? Connect. Brother, you're ruthless. I surrender. Spare me and I'll give you everything. Taking quality passengers benefits you. I accept your surrender. I'll send someone to collect you immediately. Combat robots. Find him, kill him, and throw him into space. He betrayed his brother and tried deceiving me. Trusting his surrender would be foolish. Total destruction is the only safe option. Fiona admits, my decisions may not always serve your interest correctly. Don't worry, you can learn slowly. A system chime rings. To celebrate our victory, all market food is free for 3 days. Please enjoy. Just give me the power to keep secrets. Devouring complete. New ability acquired. Space jump. It consumes crystals for long-distance travel. Space jump handles offense and defense. Finally, I feel safer. Where are the kobolds' remaining warships? Reporting, Master. Fiona. Over 80 warships are assembling and fleeing the Chaoxing star system. They're already 300 million kilometers away. They won't escape. If I can't capture them, I'll destroy them. No threats can remain. Fiona, would destroyer wreckage help us build our own? With our destroyer manufacturing card, the power module yields matching technology for standardized production. Good, we pursue at full speed. Aboard the fleeing warships, panic spreads. The conductor sacrificed himself. Only death remains. No, we can surrender. Temporary defeat beats death. We can reclaim the train later. Our lord wasn't originally the conductor. Good, surrender and live. Dying in humiliation gains nothing. Exactly. I want this civilization's warships and the spoils of victory, not disgusting passengers. Every electromagnetic railgun atop my flying train charges, aiming directly at the warships. Robot troops prepare for boarding operations. Check your watches. New missions have been issued. Move. Group 1. Rent a large spaceship. Group 2. Buy 200 spacesuits. Their watches promise greater rewards for boarding the warships. Guild leader. We don't have enough star coins. Then take a loan. We need every weapon and piece of equipment. This is Holy Moon Guild's chance to rise. Seize it. Brother, I want to go too. Stay here and play, or you're going to daycare. Choose one. I'll find a robot to play with. A passenger approaches the robot assigned to Erin. Would you like to handle your duties? I'll look after her. Oh, okay. Thank you. The train system reports. Master, I've detected something unusual. Logan's sibling may possess an unawakened mechanic talent. Mechanic talent? What does that mean? She recently gave a service robot a self-upgrade program. If this continues, it may evolve into a true, self-aware mechanical life form. That's dangerous. What I need from robots is absolute obedience. Mechanics upgrade machinery and create stronger supernatural weapons. That robot wasn't born alive. It's only being passively upgraded, and her weak ability makes the process exceptionally slow. Should I stop it, Master? After considering it, I decide against that. One robot can't cause trouble. It can help me observe and train her ability. Those siblings deserved closer attention. Genetic testing found nothing supernatural in Logan or his sister's bloodline, so this awakening is pure luck. Then I visit Luke. By the way, Luke, are you settling in well? This place is great, Oliver. It's only slightly worse than my old train. This area is yours now. Modify it however you like. Thank you. Do you need a spiritual connection? Not now. Do you need a prophecy? No. Rest well. I'll only need you at critical moments. Elsewhere, I invite the passenger closer. Sit for a while, okay? Let's talk. The rebels divide their forces. Logan, we'll each take 100 people. Be careful. Understood. Do you know how to use the weapons? I do. One rebel marvels. These weapons are incredible. With them, we'd have overthrown Wyatt's empire long ago. Forget the past. Everyone, load up. Kill any kobolds you see. The mechanical kobolds charge directly into their fire. They're robots, but they're ridiculously stupid. Don't they know how to flank us? Logan points out the key position. You two, secure that high ground. If they run, open fire. Across the battlefield, the kobolds notice the rebels' guns. What weapons are those? They seem stronger than ours. Their commander keeps them focused. Ignore that. Wait for my order. Then comes the command, open fire. A kobold spots the threat too late. Enemies over there. They're counterattacking. A startled cry follows. Later I stare. How did you shrink? You can change your body? Yes. With enough water and nutrients, I can control my height and shape. It's a special ability of my race. I offer a seat. How is it? Are you comfortable here? It's nice and feels very safe. By the way, may I visit the other carriages? Not yet. Wait a little longer. The plant companion chuckles. What's so funny? I'm hungry. I want something to eat. Photosynthesis clearly isn't enough for this passenger. What would you like? Nutrient solution or fruit? Why would I eat fruit? I'll bear fruit someday. How could I eat my own child? Your child? I might even bear your child someday. I definitely will. I like children. The train system intervenes. Master, don't worry. He can't bear fruit before the revival power expires. Right. Reproductive isolation is no joke. You frighten me, Master, the system adds. If the genes are sufficiently compatible, and the power is strong enough, then without the rules restricting physical contact, the result might be... Thankfully, those rules exist. I changed the subject. So, what do you eat? Meat? Lean meat is best, preferably raw. Why don't you eat cooked food? Cooking reduces its quality. Raw meat is delicious and nutritious. That answer is enough for me. Never mind, let's watch the live stream. On the live feed, an order goes out. Don't destroy mineral resources, especially gold mines. Avoid those vital resource points. Another commander disagrees. Natural resources don't need protection. Begin carpet bombing, then deploy the robots and guilds to eliminate the survivors. A sudden alert interrupts everything. Look at the market. Look! 300 million. Selling all of us wouldn't cover a fraction. If you're willing to sell, I'll buy. 300 million still leaves a profit. The dog-headed enemy is completely wiped out. The victory brings us over 50 million energy units. 4 planets here also produce energy crystals. Estimated reserves exceed 70 million units. This is a huge profit. Prioritize harvesting those energy crystals immediately. The train system detects an emergency signal from an unknown source. Where's the signal? Has it been deciphered? The message is deciphered. It's audio. Play it. Help. A powerful star beast. The desperate recording continues. Our train's been torn apart. We're finished this time. Are any other trains close enough to rescue us? They're newbies like us. How far away is that FIA train? Signal attenuation suggests over 10 billion kilometers. They're probably ahead of our flight path. Its orbit is unusual. The orbital cannon should kill it, but I don't recommend trying. If the beast evades orbital fire, you'll need Luke's help. Fiona, prepare some energy crystals. Luke may have exhausted himself this time. Luke, calm down. This is my fault. I'd forgotten to ask him about the coming days. Luke reveals, I predicted what the train will face over the next 6 months. Isn't that amazing? You're the most amazing. No one else on this train comes close. Then tell me, what did you see? Luke begins recounting our future. We'll depart in 12 days. We'll reach a vast star field in 31 days. That's a space jump node. We'll be too late. Other trains will already occupy many star systems. We'll only have remote barren systems left. 2 months later, we'll encounter 3 others. 3 months later, we'll fight Sirius and lose over a dozen escort craft. Furious, you'll use the extraordinary railgun and annihilate them. Then, 6 months later, that pursuer will come from our direction. I only saw you preparing a space jump to escape. After that, I couldn't see anything. Luke's final vision is catastrophic. Many people will die, and the extraordinary railgun will wipe them all out. Fiona broadcasts my command train wide. We leave tomorrow. Master, gathering the remaining resources requires at least 5 more days. Forget what we haven't gathered. We must reach the jump point first and claim the best star system. With enough power to attack and defend, how could I end up cornered so badly? Lower basic food prices until every low-level passenger can afford them. Fake counters. Any lower, and there's no profit. Then giving it away would be better. We cannot open the door to free food. Even charging only 0.01 star coins is better than giving it away. Remember that principle. Fiona delivers the final resource report. Both death trains are fully dismantled, yielding 300,000 units of usable material. Food storage is full, enough for 6 months. 20 frigates are repaired. Her report continues. Both destroyers are repaired. A new destroyer is under construction. Preparations complete. I issue our departure order. Full speed ahead in 1 hour. Target, monthly 1,000-point star system. Joan, the Science Guild leader, reaches me during a quiet moment. Are you busy? My answer is simple. I just woke up. Nothing planned. Joan isn't satisfied. Yet you don't come see me when you're free. Have you found another partner? Later, Joan leans close, apparently checking my scent. What are you doing? What? Are you a dog? I don't smell like another girl. Why do you always look surprised? Do you think I can smell another woman on you? Your Red Sun Guild isn't even ranked among the top 500. Are you looking down on me, a guild leader? How could I dare? You're Dark Hope's leader. You're always busy. I'm only worried about taking up your time. Aren't you afraid I'll fall for someone else? You don't seem worried at all. Any other man would have become anxious by now. Not that I like any other man. Back aboard, I ask, Fiona, how long until the nebula circle? Conductor, we expect to enter it in 8 hours. There's no need to rush. Luke's prediction was right. Are we ahead of schedule? Yes, Conductor. We're about half a day early. Luke's forecast continues. The second train may enter this star system in 10 days. A month later, someone will establish a star system network. Then everyone can access public information. Until that network exists, we're blind. Tell me everything you know about this star system. It contains 126 star systems, meaning it can accommodate at most 126 trains. Generally, systems nearer the jump point's center are larger and richer. 4 main routes extend in each direction. Systems near them face attacks more easily, but later arrivals discover them first. We're approaching Star System 94. Phil, turn us around. We're heading straight for the main route. We can't waste 10 days in smaller systems. Conductor, we're approaching Star System 29. Should we stop and mine resources? At full capacity, what's our current daily output? Conductor, the mining ships and robots are already operating at full capacity. At full capacity, we can extract 20 million energy units daily. Excellent. Dock at System 29 and begin maximum power mining immediately. Passengers, remain aboard. Change locations daily. Hurry, time is running out. We need to determine our final landing point. The top 10 systems hug the main route and hold the richest resources, making them prime targets. Peaceful development means avoiding them, and I agree. No amount of energy is ever enough. A slight improvement isn't worth the biggest risk. I'll settle between systems 10 and 20, prioritizing safety. Give me your analysis. The train gives its verdict. System 17 is the best choice. First, it has enough resources for nearly 10 years of normal use. Second, its energy reserves are approximately 150 million units, meeting our requirements. Third, the system lies off the main path, with meteorite zones around its edges. That facilitates deployment, though it is easy to attack and difficult to defend. Fourth, and most importantly, part of System 17 lies within the first system circle, closer to the future jump point. The train reports, a new train has entered the star field on the main path. Finally, it's here. Elsewhere, the neighboring conductor recalls the fleet. All light-gathering ships, return immediately. Conductor, the Ratman train has entered System 1 and is searching for a parking track. Those rat pigs are bold. What can they do? The Ratmen in System 1 don't understand the star system's overall structure. They don't even know other trains will arrive. Information matters most. Being completely in the dark inevitably leads to disaster. Forget them. We must develop as quickly as possible. Pass on my orders. Any movement from neighboring System 17? The report comes back. They've been very quiet. They arrived before us but chose the relatively remote System 17. Interesting. They're sending an independent communication signal. I need to speak with their conductor. The train alerts me. An independent communication has arrived from System 18. Please respond. The stranger opens. Hello, I command the Lunar Eclipse Triangle Cloud. Hello, I'm Oliver Cross. How long have you been here? Less than 10 days. What's the current situation? Where is the jump point? It hasn't opened yet. Nobody knows the exact time. Let's wait here for now. Thanks for the warning. Are you familiar with the other trains? I haven't contacted them. Another alert interrupts us. Conductor, we've received a special signal. Should we respond? Its source is 20 billion kilometers away in Galaxy 4. Pick up. We're not afraid of anyone now. There's no need for us to hide anymore. A new voice greets me. Hello, Mr. Cross. Hello, how did you know my name? Your neighbor told me. He also said yours is a friendly civilization. You're remarkably easy to approach. I was delighted to learn you're humanoid beings too. Allow me to introduce myself formally. I represent the Spirit Beast civilization. Hello, I'm Oliver Cross of the Fuyao civilization. Fiona blurts, Master, I'm so touched. Sir, the distance between us seems enormous. What brings you here? Before discussing business, allow me to introduce our civilization. We were born on Linshuo Star and naturally live in harmony with all things. We absorb stellar energy to survive and never harm other life forms. This fellow is so talkative, he sounds like a missionary. To encourage understanding and integration, our Spirit Beast civilization created the Star Domain Network. I sincerely invite you and your civilization to join us. The Star Domain Network is purely for external communication. It won't steal data from any civilization. Through it, we can chat like old friends. Luke's prophecy had shown that every future train would eventually join this network. Joining early seems harmless. How do I join? The network fills with top 20 newcomers, all humanoids. Show your photos. Another ugly carbon life form. Do carbon life forms eat your food? You're scrap metal. What's so great about you? Carbon life forms are weak. Can't you accept facts? We've barely joined, and they're already arguing. Brothers, let's form an alliance. How do we form an alliance? We share benefits and face danger together. Though far apart, we help whenever possible. How? I'll join. I've also allied with a serious civilization. Let's look after each other. Everyone who'll bully me, and everyone I'll destroy, is here. What's strange about the sperm civilization? After revival, can't they reproduce? Their mother replicates instead. With enough energy, she produces infinite offspring. Isn't that an insect race? Who could defeat them? Energy severely limits them. Without enough, they may destroy themselves. The Master Otto civilization resembles the sperm civilization. Otto is the absolute leader. He created every other mechanical life form. Both civilizations demand my attention. Then comes an alert. There's an emergency. A new train entered System 1, ignored Blackwater's warning, and started a conflict. This should be interesting. Luke opens the network's live stream. The attackers are identified as kobolds from Houndstar. The kobolds are interesting. The kobolds are being foolish. They should find somewhere safe to develop. Even beating the Ratmen would leave both sides ruined. The kobolds aren't even on the Star Network. If they conquer the Ratmen, can we intervene? Agreed, but we don't have enough train cores to divide. Fiona, how should we handle a kobold attack? Unless we use the superhuman railgun, never scatter attack frigates, let our train distract theirs and split their forces, then intercept with destroyers. If destroyers fall short, keep building more. At this rate, both sides could die. Damn, those kobolds are idiots. It's a pity System 1 is so far away. Even if they're wiped out, I gain nothing. Damn, they backed down. The kobolds actually fled. That saint let another mad dog join too. Oliver, with strong enough technology, we should start over and stop playing with them. Even if the kobolds die, will you get their core? Most likely not. System 2's Mantis civilization won't get it either. Those stinkers in System 3 are closest, right? Without any benefit for us, shouldn't the kobolds live? Do you want your neighbor gaining 2 cores and growing stronger? Or are you simply farsighted, Oliver? I admire you, brother. Few empty seats remain. The show's only beginning. The system announces, all 126 star systems are occupied. The system warns, 5 unknown trains have entered the star field. War is about to begin. Finally, they've arrived. There are no empty seats left. They'll fight for them. Let's see whom they choose as the unlucky one. I hope one chooses me. I'm just bored. The system reports, an unknown mechanical civilization approaches the three-eyed civilization in System 5. The declaration intrigues me. The mechanical train now faces Damien. Fiona opens System 5's live broadcast for everyone. What's happening? Damien's running away. He'll surrender the system without firing. No way! That boastful three-eyed man is a coward? Something's wrong. Damien isn't usually this reckless. He's showing weakness. The target system's internal signal is gone. Our reconnaissance probe was destroyed. Interesting. Damien's baiting the dog into a trap. On the live feed, the mechanical train barrels straight toward Damien's defenses. Has he gone mad? What's he trying to do? A train collision can't break through those defenses. Everyone watches the collision course tighten. Now I understand landing warfare. Damien means to occupy the entire train. The network announces, the three-eyed civilization has occupied the mechanical civilization's train. Its core starfield is secured. Ranking updated, first place. One captain scoffs. He just got lucky. Congratulations, Damien. That landing operation was brilliant. Those mechanical idiots thought they could trick me. I've unlocked an engine boost. Next time someone's blind, I'll ram them to death. Did any survivors slip through to your system? Not yet. Defeated train detected approaching our System 17. Critical energy, likely from System 112. Damien, I'll stop here. I have a guest. Fiona gets my order. Hide every outer warship and defense platform. Pull our train inward and clear their path. Aboard the wreck. It's a trap, Master. They're luring us out. We can't let easy prey escape. Warning, tokens named Araji can't carry us into another star system. Enemy or not, we must enter. Damn it. Had we known this system was occupied, we'd have fought to the death. What did reconnaissance find? No warships or defensive traces detected around System 17's outskirts. No defenses? Could they have just survived a major battle? Their warships are all gone. Highly likely. There's always a way out. They must have only an empty shell. Full speed ahead. Devour them. Replenish our energy. Master, they've entered. Their path shows they mistake us for fellow remnants. Excellent. Are the landing robots ready? 200,000 robots await orders at every hatch. All fleets, reveal yourselves. My armada surrounds them. A trap. This is a trap. Retreat now. We lack the energy. Retreat means certain death. What do we do? One escape remains. Ram the enemy train. Full speed. Charge. Their crippled train lunges straight at mine. The stalled wreck fills my screen. What are they doing? The enemy train's power layer is damaged. Its energy is collapsing. It can't restart. Good. Blast open their hatches. They mean to board us. Mobilize everyone and prepare for street fighting. I've carried enough passengers. I won't accept a race that hates me. Reject their surrender. Continue the offensive. I want no prisoners, only their core. Take every possible precaution. Only by living can we keep everything. Understood? Go claim our spoils. The system reports. Complete. New ability. Extraordinary electromagnetic shield. It creates a temporary shield using energy crystals. It withstands attacks up to an extraordinary railgun's level. Crystal consumption is heavy. Minimum cost, 100 units. It can precisely protect one turret. I laugh. Excellent. This ability arrived at the perfect time. Damien, Oliver, what ridiculous luck is this? Meat delivered straight to your mouth. Good position. My luck is always good. Fiona, what happened? We intercepted an encrypted System 16 signal. The tree people may be interfering. They want that train. Connect me to Wansa Communications. Captain Cross, is something wrong? Isn't this against the Interstellar Network's rules? What did I do? Nothing at all. We cannot divert an extra system train. That's every member's consensus. Oh, that train. Why is it here? So sorry. Perhaps your system looked too tough, so it tried mine. I must prepare. Fiona interrupts. Master, signal cracked. Outrageous. The tree people sent them our specifications. I also breached the Star Domain network. The tree people allied with 4 civilizations, including the Spirit Beast civilization. They fear us gaining more cores. Fiona, infiltrate it secretly. I can seize network control anytime, but the Spirit Beast civilization will reclaim it. Master, give any order you need. No rush, let them gloat a while. It's only 1 core.